there's the reason why. I wanna keep it the thighs. All that I see is a lie. We got a fit, that's a drip. She in my wrist, that's a freezer. Give me assist, give me teamwork. Keep it consistent. For the distance.
Today, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's the AFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs.
This taken in at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Mahomes not wasting time. He'll throw. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Second and a couple. They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Skirts by him at the 35. Pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Patriots take over. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And now it gets real, because as a rookie quarterback, all those accolades and great performances in the regular season, they essentially go right out the window. They get erased, and you have to start over. Played extremely well to get the team the #1 seed and the first-round bye. But this is where he proves himself as a quarterback in the NFL. In the playoffs, and can he win games?
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3. They run once more with Stevenson.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Let's face it, when you have a guy who can pick up those types of runs and keep the chains moving or stay ahead of the chains, you're making everyone else on offense happy because you're opening things up to allow for a whole lot of different play calls.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevenson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Back to throw. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. This one complete to Scott Miller. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance.
Touchdown! A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback.
And they should feel that way. It's obvious he's a big part of why they have such a good record this season. You're right about the bright future as well, and by association, a bright future for the franchise too.
Out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. Amir Smith-Marset now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And for them, maybe a little carryover from last week's game. They got the win on the road in the wild card round, on the road here again in the divisional round, but they're hanging tough.
Hey, cue a little music, right? Well, on the road again. I mean, this has been kind of the mantra they're under right now, and they can't change it. The season dictated what would happen with them, right? They had to go on the road for the first round for the playoffs. They're on the road again, and sometimes teams get really comfortable with that. Not only the idea of going on the road and shocking the world, but just, hey, it's just us. We don't have to worry about outside distractions. It's just us. Let's go play.
It becomes that us against the world mentality, doesn't it?
And while it may be overplayed, you know, in the media, it's real when it comes time to play ball.
Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Here's the Chiefs punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 34. On 3rd down, here's Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
And we tend to give those running backs and the slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4. They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. They'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. This will be caught at about the 5. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. After 7-0 on EA Sports. A big one coming in this divisional round playoff, 3rd and goal. Again, he'll drop to throw. Checking this down to Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And it's now 14-0. That time a 9-play drive. And it's finished off by a Pats touchdown. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw complete there to Rice. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And it's straight. It's Pacheco. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well. And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. And now here comes Kansas City. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the 2nd quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. The Chiefs on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They can use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
Obviously an important run to avoid the 3 and out on your own side of the field.
Shows a lot of faith in that offensive unit, doesn't it? That you want to run the ball in that situation. Pick up the first down. Also helps out your defensive guys a little bit too. Allows them to get at least one more series of downs in order to get some rest.
Mahomes firing complete and taking it across midfield and inside the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the give, here's McBride. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Mahomes now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Cade York on now for the field goal. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. York able to send this one through, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So they do come up with their first points of the game, but Charles, the question is going to shift to their defense.
Yeah, the way things have gone, 3 points could become insignificant fast if this grows to 28-3 or 35-3. They need this defense to come up with a stop, and they need to do it now.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
71 yards rushing for him now as he has been strong here in the first half of this divisional round matchup. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. Again, it's Stevenson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Mike Gesicki. 49 yards. And the Patriots continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the rout is on here in this first half. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Kansas City's offense now set and ready to go.
And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, check back, back six. We ain't giving up nothing. Check three.
Now Mahomes. Throw left side, complete to Tony.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Mahomes going to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
3rd and 3.
Now it's Mahomes again.
Now we're behind his man, incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
York able to send this one through.
And they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Well, look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
And the Patriots going to take over here to start quarter number 3. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work to run it a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
93 yards rushing for him now in the ball game as he is trying to will his guys to the championship round next weekend. To the right side, this is Stevenson.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Straight ahead is Strong.
Powers past him at midfield. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
And that's a great run, and this is where you've got a running back who feels like he needs to take over this football game. You're in the second half, you've got the lead, you're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Now a passage taken in by Smith-Schuster. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 1. Now a short one to Gesicki. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Well, Charles, you look at this offense. They're the #1 seed, a Super Bowl favorite, but it's hard to avoid the topic that this is a rookie quarterback under center making his first ever postseason appearance. Any concern level there?
Well, I would think that we'd all have some concern because, a rookie quarterback, that's just not normal, right? But I think I'd be a lot more concerned if they were the 6 or 7 seed and had to go on the road and play in a hostile environment. What if it was cold outside? But here you got a guy who's been solid all year, led them to all those wins, #1 seed. I think they have unquestioned belief in him. They also feel like they have a responsibility to help carry him along as well.
It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
They'll run with Strong.
And he is in. Touchdown, New England.
Pierre Strong.
A 5-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll push the lead up to 29 now.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the 2nd half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 3.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Right back to Tony. He's got another one.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48.
2nd and 9.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
And I believe that gain on 3rd and long changes things quite a bit because this would be a very long field goal. I wouldn't be surprised to see him go for it here.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. A give to the fullback on the dive. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Not a lot of headway on that carry, but when you're dealing with a defensive line that can cover up your center, sometimes you got to think about getting out of that play. Not going to be a lot of space when that happens.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Kadarius Toney from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll cut the lead down now to 22. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Possession back to the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson headed out with the offense. He's up over 100 yards, and he'll be looking to get in the end zone again.
Has a tremendous nose for it, doesn't he? The ability to pile up yardage and find the end zone, that's the combination you want in your runner.
Yeah, it's a combination any coach wants, and we'll see if he can find that end zone once more. Back to Stevenson on first down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On second down, it's Stevenson. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Nothing doing on second and third down after that 9-yard gain on first. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10. Straight ahead at Stevenson. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 151 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps for these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on third down. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson, running right. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. So they They cite the right guard this time with a holding penalty.
There's so many different assignments you could have at that position, and sometimes you might just be a step too late and have to grab and hold on.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a second down here. Now back to throw. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. On the handoff, Stevenson. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on third down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with a 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. That's complete to Tony. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now here's Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First catch for him in these playoffs. He was held without one last week, but he's got a first down on that effort. Back to throw again. And that'll be caught by Tony. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it's 2nd down. They'll look to throw again. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Morris. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Christian Barmore just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
Throw left side complete. That's Morris. 5 yards that time on the completion, and now it's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Patriots are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And it would appear that first-round bye certainly helped. They've looked fresh from the start and no letdown here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, 1st down.
They run once more with Stevenson.
And he'll be taken down at the 18. Chris Jones on the stop.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And they will take a knee here.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 50, Mike 50. Let him know, let him know. Let him know, let him know.
The Patriots, as they so often do. So long, everybody.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on a flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. A traveling man. I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are crying me a river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got 'em excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing hate to say. Let 'em talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it, yeah.
What?